white hair, black names. Rhaenys? I know a Rhaenys.
Baylor.
It's all the R ones. It's like Rhaenys, or they mispronounce black names. Daemon. Daemon, Aemon, Amon. Like, we know. Like, anyway, yeah.
No, I agree. Damon Wayans.
The whole family dragon riders.
Welcome to Two Nerds and an Actor, the podcast where we give you our unfiltered opinions about nerdy TV and movies for the nerd adjacent to the nerd aficionado, and how we try to get you guys to see the way we see, which is sometimes twisted.
Not that twisted, but a little twisted.
Just enough twisted.
He was like, no twist for me.
No twist for him.
Twist.
I am here with my Nerdlyrian co-host, Frantz Jerome.
Blooded fire?
Nah. Sea snake.
Oh, wait, no.
Sea snake.
Yeah. With
Salt and
sea.
Yeah. You've been typecast now.
Because my hair, yes.
You just gotta dye it. And I'm also here with my Nerdgarian co-host, Mike Santana.
All right. Fire and blood.
I hope you saw his face.
Fire and blood.
He's river people. Puerto Ricans.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, we got fire and blood in our blood, but
Facts.
not like they be having.
And I'm your Nerdnyra host, Aisha Jordan.
Okay. Chosen by the gods.
Chosen by the gods.
The prince that was promised.
The queen that is promised. That was, what did she say? Seen or something? Promised.
She said a lot in the language nobody understood.
She said Velaryon, prince that was promised.
She did.
Yeah.
So if you didn't get it from that, we are talking about House of Dragon, specifically the season finale.
Yeah, no, not yet.
The season finale. So if you have seen it or haven't seen it, strap in, because we're dragon riding through this. We're just gonna Dracarys everything.
Well,
that's awful.
That's what they did.
That's awful.
That's true. So let's just get right into it, okay? No spoilers review. We're going to tell you, okay, what was this episode about? And I must preface that France and I, we watched 3 seasons all at once. So
shout out to the binge.
Literally binged
seasons,
it in
3
like
days.
4 days, something like that. So we're going to be like all over the place. We're going to be thinking it's the finale and it's actually episode 2 or something. So sorry.
Like all the visions from this season, that's how they watch the episode. So everything is like, but it's there.
It's there.
It's just, I think Mike's going to have to like keep us on track. Like that was not the finale.
Which is a mistake because I be getting the names wrong, but...
All right, let's get into it. I think I want to start out with things that we actually liked and stuff. So Dragonfire is things we like. Okay. Dragonfire is cool.
Okay. She gets to choose.
Dragonfire is cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty hot.
It's pretty hot.
All right, Oppenheimer. All right.
Oh, all that. Incest. That's things we don't like.
Yeah, we don't like. No.
Yeah. Pretty clear.
This one's already.
We're talking about House of Dragon. I don't know. Okay. And then Dreamers is nerd stuff.
Why aren't the Dreamers the good thing?
I mean, they're cool, but it's more about lore. So like the Dreamers is like, what are we what's happening?
Okay.
In our minds, in the minds of everyone. What are they talking about?
This is good. I feel like I'm in King's Landing and I'm at a court.
With a small court?
Yeah, and I'm reaching for my talkie ball and you're like, no, we don't do that anymore. I'm like, okay. I feel like that right now.
Let's get into it.
All right.
Is that going to bury us?
What?
So Dragonfire.
Dragonfire, things you like.
Okay. Let's see. Jump off. Oh, no, you don't got it?
Jump off?
Jump me. Yo, we're all over the map.
Yo.
So Dragonfire for me is mysticism, which was mad minimal for most of the show moving forward. But then we get a little like peek into some mysticism that is like Now when I go back, I'm like, oh, it was more than I thought originally. I just couldn't see it for what it was. Yeah. But like, I love when there's something a little hidden. You got to go back just to even prove that it happened. Mm-hmm. That's my jazz. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Dragonfire.
Oh, yeah. Well, the dragons, like
the dragons.
It is the dance of dragons. So it's like you get lots of dragons.
So much dragons.
So many dragons in the finale and just in general. They look great still. I don't know how HBO does it, but that dragon budget is...
It's the last piece of good CGI.
It's right. Like who is doing that? You know, like.
Do you think it's Weta?
Because I don't know. At this point, I think like in New Zealand, they probably just have wyverns that they film. Yeah, I think they have trained.
Yeah, they're
grizzly bears.
Live.
Why not wyverns?
You know, they're live trained dragons.
There is a dragon ranch
somewhere
run by a Kiwi person, and they got you.
I think this is all accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Dragonfire for me. I loved that there were so many ladies. Like the role of women in House of Dragon, you know, for better or for worse, is heavy. Like there's so many different ages, types, backgrounds, moralities. All of that I think is very exciting for someone like me who loves to be the person who likes dragons, and like in a world where it's mainly dudes in everything that I do, it's really nice for something to be really about ladies and the multitudes of ladies. So like, yeah.
Very fair. A lot of femmes. A lot of femmes.
Yeah. Exciting. Even femme relationships.
Yeah. Those don't work out so well. In this story, in this finale.
Okay, let's get into the incest, things we don't like. No spoilers.
Well, let's just get this out of the way. Incest.
Yes.
Incest. I did not like the incest at all.
Yeah. You can put that as just when the episode opens, this is the bottom. Like,
but like, here's the thing.
As soon as an actor does not support incest.
Lower thirds. Do not support incest. Here's the thing, too, about the incest. It was rough because, like, you knew it was coming.
The incest was
from
rough.
It was. Game of Thrones, you clearly... going to be incest, but like, and you know from the history of the like Targaryens, there's going to be incest, but like watching it happen, I don't know. I thought I'd be prepared. I don't know why. There's no way you can.
I don't think anything can
off camera that for me. Off camera that for me.
Right.
It would have been a little easier of an experience. It was very difficult of an experience.
There was a lot less of it, like in this last season. Mm-hmm. There was a lot less of it, but Rhaenyra still went back to Daemon. And,
the grooming go crazy.
And Aemon with his mom, Alicent.
There's a lot.
Alicent, I mean, she was one of the standouts. You talk about female characters and her, Rhaenyra, like in terms of just acting performances.
Oh,
tremendous!
My God,
they were phenomenal.
Yeah, that's Dragonfire.
Yeah,
right there,
for sure.
Up. Definitely. Okay, other incest things besides incest that we do.
I mean, you know what? I'll say it made it difficult to watch. The battle scenes are way more visceral. They show way more.
Think so? Yeah.
There's way more impact shots. The same impact shots.
And like
multiple
close up,
times.
I feel like.
Mad face hits with like morning stars and axes. I'm like, seeing Clevin like cleaved faces. I'm like, oh my God.
But I think that this show is trying to unglorify that. You know, like there's it's more gruesome, but I think that the effect is meant to like not glorify.
Not glorify. So this is what war looks like. This is the real price.
Right. It's not guitar riff beheading.
Yeah.
You know, with an aura farm and pose afterward. It's not like that.
It's not so.
Well, I feel like it also was to like.
Kills.
I feel like it was also to put itself apart from the age of peace, right? So like the what's his name, Viserys. I don't be clear. I'm not going to remember anybody's names besides watching it.
I said that confidently, but I don't.
No, Viserys.
It is Viserys.
60 years apiece.
Okay.
Watching it in a fever dream, but also I've never been good at names in general, and definitely not good at names in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a hard time. But yeah, so he had like the age of peace. You know, he just wanted to hang out with his family and have like family
He
dinners.
inherited the age of peace.
Yeah.
He inherited it.
So but I feel like the war part needed to be war. It couldn't be like, they wanted to show that like stark difference between the peace and the war.
Yeah, because he chose to, for lack of a better term, you know, like like he didn't take a stern. He could have announced Rhaenyra. He didn't have to wait till he was about to die.
I mean, he did announce her, but then like
he didn't have to
forgot
wait.
about it. Like,
And we're not saying spoiler for this because that's season 1 stuff.
Season 1, yeah.
We're only saying spoiler when we talk about the finales, the season finale.
Yeah.
So relax.
For sure. Okay, so what you said, it was more visceral than you remember from Game of Thrones.
It was just, I was like, oh,
and you didn't like that.
You didn't like it.
I appreciated it, but it made it hard to watch. Like, I was like, oh, okay. It was tough to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
And I knew it was coming. I was like, all right, lock in.
Yeah, you didn't have to lock in.
And even though they didn't like go as far as like OG Game of Thrones series did, like there were some scenes with like SA that they like Alicent, there was a scene with her that the guard, whatever.
Jasper.
Yeah.
I felt like that was a little flagrant too. Like, why did that have to happen?
It didn't.
I literally was sitting there watching it. Like,
but you know, so those I think they've cut back on, if you want to say it like that. Like there were less like sex scenes, period, of any kind. In this final season.
In this season, yeah.
So like of any kind. That doesn't mean there wasn't nudity and you know the occasional dick, but
yeah, there was a.
It was
that this
less.
season where there was like a whole room of them?
Oh yeah, the City Watch.
Or was that season 2?
See what's happening.
City Watch.
When
Alicent walked into the be like, sorry to interrupt you guys. The guard were all
it might have been this season. Yeah,
it was this season because that's when
yeah. This is before the City Watch.
I mean, I had no problem with that scene.
Gratuitous penis.
It's penis.
Yeah, it's peni.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so let's move on to the Dreamers. Things nerds are talking about.
Everybody, Game of Thrones is known for its openings, you know, and this season, if there was a scene you had to pay attention to the openings more than any other, it was this one.
With the tapestry?
Mm-hmm. And, you know, especially with the finale's opening and the symbolism of that. And then we kind of find out where the tapestries were coming from.
Yeah, that was exciting.
So it's like...
Which makes sense.
Right. And in the spoiler section, you know, questions abound. But I would say that a lot of people are going back and rewatching those and trying to identify what was what in those tapestries.
Yeah. And I like it better than, again, we watched it all in one thing, than the blood thing. With
the first season
things, and
intro.
It was like, and the blood running.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, okay. But then once I saw the tapestry introduced, I was like, okay, this is more. This is more what I'm about. And it reminds me of like so many animes, like Attack on Titan, where you're like, I must watch the credits because I need to know what is this saying? Like, pause.
Yeah.
So I did. That was...
Yeah, I hated when they used to do that. In Attack on Titan, it was like, you gotta pause it real quick, and then there's like a whole
paragraph.
Half the screen is a paragraph.
And a diagram.
But it's not a paragraph that you could read this way. And they put it sideways.
Like,
I hated that.
I loved that.
I read them all, but like, damn. Yeah.
I like that. It was fun.
I love that kind of stuff.
I'll probably go back and watch the tapestry thing over and over.
I'm
sure somebody got like a super cut of just the tapestry. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, actually, I think HBO released a full... I think you could find the whole thing online.
Oh, you could just look. That's
the
fire.
Whole thing.
Okay, that will be happening. That is blood and fire.
Blood and... Let's talk about the thing nerds are talking about, and we talked about it in the episode with Frankie a little bit, but the little like gangster dragon.
He's a wild boy.
They put hats on him.
Pre-uppercutted dragon.
He had a little underbite.
That was a massive.
The late night host dragon.
The
chips and the dip chin dragon.
Yeah.
I liked him. I mean, he was nuts.
I mean, he's the only dragon we've seen that fed his rider.
I know. You know, she was really gaunt at that time. She was like traveling, trying to find him, and like was not eating or drinking.
Rhena
was trying.
Yeah.
She was chasing.
Yeah. And her dad tried too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, when he was trying to round up dragons, and they were considering getting, trying to see who were possible dragon riders.
Yeah.
He tried to get Sheepstealer, but Sheepstealer was like...
Sheepstealer was like, I belong to no one.
Yeah. I just want to eat my sheep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's the underbite things.
The underbite was great. I loved it. He was like, here's some goat, curried up some goat for you, eat, because I can't have you riding on me like that.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great moment.
Yeah,
because I'd never seen that kind of intelligence, that particular kind of intelligence from a dragon. Well, anyway.
They're supposed
to be dumb smart, and they talk to each other.
You've seen that kind of intelligence from a dragon.
What do you mean?
Drogon. Come on now.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
Well, yes, but this precedes that.
Because Drogon could have stood there and filed a complaint. He could have went through the proper channels.
Not HR.
He could have done all that. He was like, no, I'm going to take a John. We're not cool, but I'm going to Valyria.
Mm-hmm.
Peace out.
Let's get into our quick takes, right? Let's start off with Mike.
I want more Alicent Blackwood. Like, she gives me the Huntress Wizard vibes from Adventure Time. She's out there, bow and arrow.
She is.
Accurate, She getting them kill shots. And I just think she's cool. Like, she has, like, these lines that are like not even on the screen. She's talking off screen.
You can just tell.
Yeah, no, she's saying stuff was like, all right, let's do like in the book and focus on her. Like, let's give her some time because she cool.
They keep her ADR. Like, you hear stuff happening, but you won't get to see her say it.
I love it. I agree. All right, Frantz.
More than the first one, and I keep saying this very same thing, but I feel like this one was overtly political. Like, in mirroring, like, I feel like it was a commentary on modern political times. And I say that about everything because I like to see that in everything. But there's a couple times where I was like, wait a minute, there's a couple of images here that this is very familiar. Some relationships that are very familiar. I'm like, this looks like somebody's trying to say something.
Right.
I mean, there was fascistic iconography.
Right.
Yeah.
Legitimately, and no spoilers, so I'm like dancing around it. I was like, but there's definitely...
You can say, because we're talking about the finale in spoilers, so if there's things that's not the finale... Because I would bring up the Strait of Hormuz right there was definitely...
But that's not this season, but the blockade was a thing where it was like, and then the conversations that would happen off the side about the blockade, like where homeboy was like, when she played the rich people at dinner, and then Manderly on the side was like, oh, this is great. It might make them forget that you're the reason the blockade happened.
Exactly.
Good move.
See? Yeah.
Golf clap.
What's that actor's name? Because he's like in funny stuff all the time.
Dan.
Oh my God, yeah.
Fogelman.
Woof. It might be
That's his name?
Yeah.
It might be it.
I had to channel that one. Yeah.
He's usually
Fantastic
in comedic roles. Yeah. He's a Fantastic Beast.
He's so
what's the one with the table tennis one? Oh man, he's in that. Balls out.
Yeah,
I was like with Timothée Chalamet?
Nah.
I was like, he's in
there?
Marty
Supreme. He could have been in it. No, I was like,
maybe.
My take is I feel like we're constantly rooting for a lot of people to die. Whereas...
Game of Thrones.
No, but in Game of Thrones, there was like certain people you wanted to die, but there were so many people that you wanted to live. And they killed so many people that you wanted to live. In this one, I find myself often wondering when someone's going to die.
But the difference...
Please die.
But the difference is like...
You want them to.
I want them to die.
But the difference... I feel you, but like the difference is... And even though you haven't read the book, right?
No, I haven't read the book.
Okay, so we kind of already know who may die because they've changed a lot.
It's also a prequel.
Yeah, they changed a lot. And I was going to say in the Dreamer part, we were still doing that, something in the spoiler part.
Mm-hmm.
But, we kind of already know where some of these people end up. In Game of Thrones, once it got past a certain point, we kind of didn't know.
Yeah,
we didn't know. So I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It's just a different feel. It's like a flip.
Yeah.
But you do still want to see how it's going to go down.
Yeah.
Word.
All right.
But I don't know. After this season, that whole concept of Team Green and Team Black, I don't know if that's still
probably not
a thing at this point.
It's hard because it's also so much mixing of houses and families and this and so it's like whose team
and it was
are you
green
really
against
on?
green and black against black.
Right.
Like it was to the point where it's like it might just all be red.
Yeah, exactly. Which I think that's what they're leading up to with everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you rate it? Okay, we got two options here. Okay. How many Plan B teas do you give it? Or how many bastards do you give it?
Ooh.
Which one? What do you want to do?
I'm sorry. They was drinking that Plan BT like it was Blue Frost Gatorade.
I forgot what that's called. What's it called? Moon tea.
Moon tea? Moon
tea.
They were like, moon tea for you. Moon tea for you.
Like, I just came in from a fresh day of dragon riding.
Moon tea for you.
That's my moon tea. It's just my stomach. It's not even
for me.
Moon tea it is.
Smuggling in moon teas from under the sleeves and deep in the robes.
They're like, where were you last time? Moon tea.
Yeah.
I just want to see the Sunny D version. Go in the fridge. You orange stuff, purple stuff, blue stuff.
Moon tea.
Moon tea.
How many moon teas out of 10 do you give it?
The finale or the season?
Let's say the season. Let's give it a bigger.
I say like an 8.38.
8.38. That's so specific.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel like I've been giving out a lot of 8s lately.
That's why I went 3.8.
Yeah.
Because this season was better than last season for me.
Yeah.
So
no, I agree.
That's why 8.38.
I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about it since I finished it like 2 minutes ago.
Still fresh. The credits are still playing.
They're still going in my head. But I think I'll give it 8.25. No, 8.25. No, you know what? I'll give it an 8.5 because this last, towards the end, I really...
You went the full...
let's just go 8.5.
Okay. Yeah. Where you at?
I'm torn. I gotta give it a 9.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that.
You went higher than us.
Yeah, I usually don't.
No, usually
I got
goes lower.
I got
us.
hooked in and started to care enough that the plot points. I had a lot of reactions, and that doesn't usually happen a lot with me now. But I got to give it credit where credit due.
Okay.
We'll be right back after this quick break.
Well, that brings us into our spoilers review. So, Frantz, I feel like I want to be like hot ones. This camera, this camera, this camera. What's spoiler?
Right. I'll do the all cameras. So, Dipset flow back in the day when the police was on the way and it's on the track, squale. But we got spoilers on the way. So, spoile.
Yeah.
Get with it.
Yeah.
And, this one's on me.
It's on you.
Spoile.
There you go. That's your warning.
Classic.
That's your warning. Now we're going to talk about if you didn't see the finale yet, if you didn't get the password ball for your HBO Max thing from your friend yet, go get it and come back.
Yeah. We're spoiling the finale, but it's going to spoil everything because it's the last episode of everything.
Where everything connects. So
yeah.
But just in case.
If you don't care about spoilers, rock with us.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like people who don't care about spoilers, I usually knock you. But for this one, it might be fun. It might be fun to be like, oh my God, and then go see it. It could be interesting.
Maybe.
But
books have been out for a while.
Do you?
The book has been out for a while.
True, right. The books. So leave it up to you.
Although.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into it. Dragonfire. More specific, what did we like?
Oh, man. I liked Daemon's redemption arc because it has nothing to do with him and redeeming himself. Only that he has a clear view of the power of the future. And he's like, I blindly submit to that because I know it's going to get me the thing that I want, which is a legacy of Targaryens. He does not change at all, but he just moves differently to get to the thing he wants. And I was like, that is genius because he doesn't deserve a redemption arc in real life. But now he's going to treat things differently to get the thing that he wants. And that is it's like a fake redemption arc in a non-redemption arc.
I don't know.
I loved it.
He definitely, since his time in Harrenhal, he's different.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if he's better.
He's not.
No,
he's not. He's absolutely not. And that's what I liked about it.
So if he's not better, is it a redemption?
But the fact that it's that nuanced and layered, and he has to act that out. Matt Smith has to act those layers.
He's the most interesting character. Like let's not.
Yes.
Matt Smith, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love him.
He's the most interesting character. You want to strangle him, but then you also want to have a drink with him. Like like you understand why he gets away with all the shit that he gets away with. But,
and you kind of want to see him.
But he is a manipulative motherfucker. Like,
he really gets on your nerves.
Oh yeah, like.
But also, I love that actor. For anyone out there, he's my doctor. Like, we all love David Tennant. Like, right? But I'm just saying, he's my doctor. He was like the first time I really, really got into Doctor Who. So when I saw him in this, I was like, this is weird, and then I was like, this is great.
Yeah. The 11th Doctor, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just such a good job. Like, he has the right look. At first, I was like, does he? But like,
the brow's browing.
The brow is
heavy as the wig. Well, he does the job.
I would say for me, Dragonfire is the acting, and I know we were talking about this. Like, everybody is. I don't even know where. It's just like also UK actors. Like, acting is in their blood. Like, this is where it came from. This is where you study. This is where it's really a part of like. You want to be an actor? Oh, nice. Like, in the US, you're like, you want to be an actor? Oh, God, you're going to be poor for the rest of your life. Yeah. Great.
All our Marvel characters are being cast as Brits.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is kind of like theirs, so.
This is theirs.
Here.
And they're just really good. The actor who plays Rhaenyra, I really feel like in this last season, she like amped it up.
Yeah, give Rhaenyra an Emmy.
Yeah,
and then I feel like she's not even doing it for the award. Like, she's doing it because like I must serve the role.
Yeah.
Like,
the characters, the stakes are so huge that you have. If you're not bringing that every single time, then it doesn't pay off. It doesn't feel right. Yeah. This shit feels real.
Yeah,
I'm like, this really happened.
Children too. Like.
Yeah, and you can't. Yeah, and the scene when she sees Jace, right? And that scene alone, just give her a statue.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not fair to compare, but it's gonna happen. And let it happen right now if it hasn't happened already. A lot of people had issues with Daenerys' breakdown in Game of Thrones.
Which one?
Well, her breakdown.
Oh, like the breakdown. Oh, okay.
Basically her character progression, where she ended up pretty much a villain. And Rhaenyra, the time that they're giving and the opportunities that they're giving to show that decaying of her morality, and she's, trying to be like her dad, but not realizing your dad just inherited that.
Yeah.
Like
he didn't do much.
I mean, he had a hell of a Lego set.
I know. He was really good at that.
He was too good. But he should have spent more time on things that mattered.
Yeah.
As clearly, because look at how.
Or they should have gave the throne to his cousin.
I mean, but they didn't. They gave it to him. You know what I mean? But anyway, I agree with you. The acting, I agree with you definitely with Rhaenyra, and the fact that they're giving her time, so you see how she becomes more cold and callous and detached from the people that originally she felt like she was obligated to save.
Yeah.
Now it's like she's the only one who can. And that's a different energy.
I think a lot of people in Game of Thrones, in House of Dragon, the idea of being the ruler, being on the Iron Throne is so, it's like the One Ring. Like, they're like, I gotta have it. And they don't realize like what that actually takes and what it turns you into.
Yeah, when you sit there, you get cut.
You have to do things that like, you're like, wait a minute, I don't want this. And I think adversely, people who get pushed into it, like, I don't want to do it. And then they get there, they're like, I can't leave. I love this. I need to stay here. Which we kind of see with like Aegon. He was like, I do not want to be king.
No,
like he was literally hiding.
They had to go find him.
They had to go find him. But then once he got there, it was like, this is mine. This belongs to me.
Because of what comes with it.
Yeah, it's intoxicating. Everyone does what I say. Everything I say goes. Yeah. I get to make the world in my image.
I have the prettiest dragon.
The prettiest dragon?
Because he does.
Yes.
Dreamfire.
You think he's the prettiest dragon?
Sunfire? No, I'm saying Dreamfire is cool.
Oh.
Sunfire? Yeah. By all accounts, Sunfire is
the prettiest.
Described it was golden.
It's golden dragon.
Yeah. I don't know. I really like Rhaenyra's
dragon. You saw the scale
dragon.
he was walking around with. Even that was pretty.
Yeah.
Like even that. Could have probably sold that or something, but he never did. He just kept it.
He had to buy 2 touches, so.
Yeah. And really when he took that off of there, it was alive. It didn't flinch.
Dragonseed.
Really?
Remember when he went to go see it in the forest?
Yeah.
And he took a scale off of it with him.
And he hit it underneath.
Yeah.
And they were trying to assign him the
the dragon didn't flinch.
He was like, oh, God.
Chill.
He's like, yeah.
Picking hair.
He might be alive.
Mosquitoes.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Okay. So next thing is incest. Things we didn't like.
Wait, I didn't get to say my fire.
Oh, you didn't say? Go
no, you said yours and you said yours and I was gonna say real quick. The whole plot line was going on with the Velaryons. They were in some really cool battles, and bastards or not, Adam and Alan are trying to make moves. Baela finds herself, I don't know if she knows, but she's in between the two of them because they both like her. More incest though. Anyway.
Good.
And then Corlys, I like that he stood up to Rhaenyra. She could have had his head for that, but he wasn't wrong.
I know.
But at the same time, it's interesting and it's complex because he should have had that same energy claiming his kids early.
Yeah.
And the love that he had, and Rhaenys, was it? Who was
his wife?
His wife,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm I think she would have understood.
Yeah.
I think she would have understood that.
But she already knew.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I'm you should have just...
And I think she would have been okay with, because it's not it wasn't going to delegitimize or illegitimize their kids. So, right. I don't know. He should have been, claimed them, I'm saying, because look at the problems he in now.
Yeah. But that's the problem with shame. It was it keeps you from being able, you can't even see your possibilities.
But these kids, they saving his life.
They doing so much.
He was I guess I'll give you my name. You put me out the water.
Man's literally, he literally lost his house. Mm-hmm. So he has no house. They're his house.
Yeah.
And,
that scene was fire.
They put in work. They for bastards, they put in work.
100%. I feel like they did that to really bring back that Jon Snow energy.
Yeah, that whole family got it. Because I like the Velaryons. I like them a lot.
Yeah, and you were rooting for, even though Jon was a bastard, you were rooting for him.
Rhaena. I like Rhaena too, bendito.
We don't talk about Rhaena.
I do love Rhaena.
She kept getting slapped by the lady at the Veil. But I don't blame her. She's like, yo, get that shit out of my backyard.
I do not like that lady.
Yeah.
That lady got on my
She kept
nerves.
making her deals, though. She kept saying, look, I don't know you. You don't know me. Take the fucking dragon. I won't send no ravens. Just go.
Just go.
I don't want to see you again.
Yeah.
Showed up twice more. And her daddy showed up.
When she came back, I was like, girl, what is you doing?
She don't want no
Why are we here?
She's like, I don't got nowhere to go, man.
Yeah.
Stop.
She live in the mountains. They going to her, clearly.
Yeah.
I felt like ever since she was a small child, she was just like, I want a dragon.
Rhaena, yeah.
My dad doesn't pay attention to me.
Yeah, and your boy, he's trying to be a dad now.
And
it's
oh
like,
my God.
It's I mean, better late than never, but
but it's not because he wants to. It's because he wants to get this prophecy popping.
True. And he left her dragon alive.
Do you think he did, or was he like?
Yeah, nah. He told Caraxes to kill it, and Caraxes tried, but then he got knocked off.
Oh, right.
He could have finished it, though.
He could have finished
100%.
He had his head joint. His head on his neck.
He could have 100% said Caraxes. Come on. Because Caraxes got bodies.
Yeah.
And Sheepstealer literally with a torn wings just limping away. And he let it go.
Yeah.
And I don't know to what end, because
she was like that first time. Rhaena was screaming like, no, he's a part of me.
Right.
So maybe that's part of him being like,
tugged his heartstrings a little bit.
But
that's the thing. By not killing Sheepstealer, it's not like she could get another dragon. I don't think that's how it works.
Mm.
Yeah.
That is her dragon.
Yeah, no, she can't get another
dragon. And then the thing is, for him, as long as she's alive, that's his rider. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. They might reunite.
All right.
At some point.
We're going to have to blow through these incest and dreamers.
It's too easy.
It was like we were QVC.
That's too much.
You just turn your back to the camera and curl it to
No, I mean, this is who I am.
Oh, what are we doing now? Oh, wait.
Incest. Things you don't like. Let's just do. We're not doing incest. Stop.
No, just hurry up with the incest. Let's hurry up. Let's just get it over with.
Okay. What did we like?
Oh, God. Actually, it wasn't much that I didn't like.
In the finale, yeah.
they kind of had me at hello at the finale. I'm not gonna lie to you, I couldn't find a problem. I was like, if I had to pull it off the top, it'd be not even the oath thing. Well,
You don't have to have something you don't like. It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because with deeper introspection,
you liked it all. You liked it all.
The oath wild card thing wasn't necessary.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he wasn't meant to be a wild card. He was meant to be a turncoat.
And turned into a wild card. And I was like, the turncoat thing was interesting enough.
Turned into a wildfire.
Into a wildfire.
That was that. I was like, I didn't need that per se. It didn't add anything to the story.
Okay.
Well, a
turncoat added to the story. Burning everybody didn't make any sense. It just didn't.
Well, I mean, now you have
but that's what ended
another Sheepstealer. And then it also, like, remember, Rhaenyra took that risk to try to, like, cultivate power.
Mm-hmm.
But now if a dragon rider could go rogue, and it's probably not just him that goes rogue.
Probably not.
Because Hugh the Hammer lost his wife, and he was trying to get her out of there.
OD.
For mad time.
He tried to kidnap her to get her out of there.
He did at one point. Yeah, he was like, "Yo, let me get that post," and his post was sneaking into town.
Right? Yeah. That's what she said. She was like, "Isn't your wife there?"
Yeah. So
he's like, the more reason
he might have lost more, and then she could lose Adam too, because he's not legitimizing, and
Okay, so we don't like the oath guy. I mean, I don't like him in general.
No, I like him. I just don't like that one moment. Everything else was actually pretty cool. Watching him get slapped by both lords on both sides.
Slapping him.
That was great.
That made sense to me for him to kind of snap.
Yeah.
But like for him to snap and turn is one thing. For him to then be burned, it just didn't. I was like, why?
Did enough for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go into our takes because we don't got a lot of time. So. Dreamers and stuff, maybe we'll get that in our takes.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
just went,
go.
so.
Oh, you go.
Oh, so Dreamers?
No, we're doing your take, your spoilers take.
Your spoilers take, if you could throw your dream in there, that'd be fire.
No. My spoilers take was basically like, it was a redemption arc too. Like, can Aegon be redeemed? Like they did a lot of work in for like he was asking people, like, am I a good man?
Yeah.
And I don't think he can be. Like, but if there's anybody in a position who could be, no one's been given more and done less with it than him, than Aegon. So now that his dragon is half-faced but alive, and now that Aemon is like seemingly at his heel because where's Vhagar?
Yeah.
It's going to be real interesting to see what he does to try to reclaim his power and how he gets there. Because before, he kind of let everybody else push him around or whatever.
Yeah.
But now he's like, I got nothing to lose. So
yeah, I think that, like, in terms of him wanting to keep the throne too, I feel like now through his journey, he's like, well, here's my reasoning now. Here's why I really should be
I
there.
realized I'm not hot shit. Y'all all thought less of me while I was thinking less of y'all. He was like, but I think he wants to be like a better man, but he never will be.
Yeah, it was like, it can only go so far.
But it's still interesting to see him try. Like, Ulf wouldn't do that.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? Like, so.
I don't think he's redeemable.
Nah, I don't think he is either.
I think he's redeemable.
But it's still interesting.
Yeah.
Like, how he's going to go about it.
Okay, so my take is, I think making Daemon a dreamer. I don't know if he is a dreamer or if he had just a dreamer moment.
If you're in Harrenhal, I think
you got a dream. The weirwood tree bed, the weirwood bed.
Yeah.
Making him that way was the smartest decision. It's a little bit of like your take of like his kind of redemption or whatever it was, his switch. Because as a writer, his character would have continued very one note if he didn't have that turn moment. Because it would have just been constantly him being like, I need the crown, my brother, I need the crown. But having him have that turn moment, like literally solidified his character can do so much more now. Like he can have so many other narratives and storylines that I think is really exciting.
It makes him a surprise. He can do something different.
And still the same, like, cutthroat, in it for whatever reason that is.
Well, they got him doing all types of different shit. Because in the book, he's not even in Tumbledon.
Oh.
He's nowhere near there.
Wow. Yeah, that is... Okay.
Your take.
My take is nobody in this whole show deserved the crown. Like, everyone has a claim to the crown. but nobody really deserved it. Rhaenyra is the closest you can get to that, or go the whole thing.
Rhaenyra?
Because I'm saying how she gets to the crown because her dad.
I guess.
Because Daemon's a trash human, you can't give it to him. The only option you really had was to give it to her, so that and what happens when a good person gets a path to the crown? Because she was a good person, and then she got corrupted by Daemon and made a bunch of left turns. But she was like a good person.
I guess. I think like Daemon is definitely always there when she makes
decisions.
A bad decision.
Bad decision.
But I think at some point she went from hearing the prophecy from her dad to like feeling like she deserved the prophecy. You know what I'm saying?
Because I think that was her response to things happening. It wasn't just how she thought about it. She barely even thought about it.
Yeah.
Up until a certain point in her adult, she was like, wait a minute. All she had to do was hear it from someone else's mouth. And she was like, wait.
So mad people like in her council did not listen to her.
No.
Like a lot of times. Is that a reflection of being a poor leader or being surrounded by the wrong people or both?
It's the sign of the times. Like the times. It was like there was so much. All of this beef happened because nobody wanted to rely on a woman.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's more about her being a woman.
Not just there, but everywhere. Like that was just the general ethos.
Right.
Yeah. I think
how's a woman who's chosen for leadership by absolute power contend with a world that does not want to recognize her as power?
That's why I think I don't know so much about her being a good person. Because I think like even when she was little,
she was mad nice.
She was
not mad nice.
She wasn't. She was using Kristen Cole
at all.
Making him go against his vows and
she
fucking him.
She was pretty cutthroat, even to her friend.
That was after Daemon's info. That was literally seconds after Daemon's.
But that's just giving her an out. Like
that's the point.
She still chose to go out with Daemon. She still chose.
Okay, wait.
She's groomed.
He ain't
well, yes.
Yes, but you taking all her agency and putting it on everybody else and saying she's good.
And I think that is the point.
It was not a good person who treated Helena the way that she did and just callously closed. It was not a good person who killed the Septon in
No, he's saying after Daemon corrupted her,
stay good.
She didn't.
Like that night, she completely, she always had a little rebellious spirit, but she just kind of like took off in the wrong direction.
Okay, wait. But I think that we're giving her a lot of credit from before that moment too. Yeah. Because what I think it really is about her is that she grew up highborn.
Yeah.
That's what it is. She grew up high. That doesn't make, but I don't think she was a good person. I think she was a
bad person.
I think she was a decent person, but it was a lot of decisions that she made and a lot of the way that she moved that showed that she either was in it for herself or wanted something specific, manipulated other people so she could get it. And
everybody does that.
But that's what I'm saying. When you're highborn though too, you don't have this like outside view of the world to decide to be a good person.
That's my point.
But that's what I'm saying. So she wasn't a good person because she couldn't decide to be a good person.
Well, her foil is Alicent.
Mm-hmm.
Alicent was jealous early and all that type of shit. But later, like especially this season, I feel like even against her own heart, Alicent's trying to make peace and trying to make right, even putting her own kids up for it. You know what I mean? Knowing that.
To Aisha's point.
Yeah.
What happens when these are two good people, one highborn, one midborn.
Well, high tower.
Right? It was like, what happens when those outside influences get into you? It was like, and it's not about you as the person anymore. It's about what happened before you and how those things are moving you in a direction that you can't even control. I was like, particularly with them being women in a political climate.
Yeah, that's deep.
My bad.
I don't know.
I mean, you can't help but like go in these directions when you're talking about the Game of Thrones world, House of Dragon world.
Also, white hair, black names. Rhaenys? I know a Rhaenys.
You know, Baela.
You know, it's all the R ones. It's like Rhaenys or they mispronounce black names. Daemon. Daemon, Aemon, Amon. Like, we know. Like, anyway, yeah.
No, I agree. Daemon Wayans.
The whole family dragon riders.
Yeah.
I'm sure they could.
Agreed.
All right. Real quick, Nerdspiracy theories to close it out. What do we think's gonna happen in season? What season are we? What did I just watch?
Three just ended. So
season 4. Yeah. It's all one season to me.
I think that the showrunners are gonna keep putting up the middle fingers to George R. R. Martin. They've already made mad changes. Some may say for the better, more interesting, whatever, than the book. But I think they're just going to deviate even more from it. And for whatever reason, antagonistically, they seem to be sneaking in little butterflies in reference to letters that he's written about his unhappiness with some of the changes.
That's messed up.
I think they're just going to keep doing that.
Yeah.
So that's my theory.
Now that the Alice Black and the mysticism is leaning heavy, now that we've seen Helena as a dreamer and what that means, and we already had previously, if it wasn't this season, it was toward the end of the second season with Three-Eyed Raven, where Daemon gets to see the entirety of the Song of Fire and Ice.
Aemon is seeing some stuff too.
Aemon is seeing some stuff.
Yeah.
But he saw the stuff. Like I don't even know who that Three-Eyed Raven even was, because it was a white-haired Three-Eyed Raven, and I'm like, who precedes?
He saw Daenerys. He saw so many people.
The Three-Eyed Raven, the same one that Bran meets. It's probably the same one.
Yeah, I just don't remember what they looked like.
Oh.
They were elder by the time he saw them.
They were half tree.
Half tree.
Oh,
maybe
right.
it's way. Anyway, yeah. So I'm looking forward to seeing more. That's my favorite part of the lore. So
I agree. I think that. I mean, I feel sad to say that, but I think Daemon's gonna die. I mean, they're all gonna die because it's a prequel. But like, I feel like he's gonna die sooner than we think. I feel like that's gonna happen.
He's top build.
Why am I always like predicting people dying? I'm so sorry.
Top build.
He's top build, but
Massive.
Oh yeah, he knows book stuff.
I'm just
featuring.
Yeah, so I feel. But I am excited for more magicalness to come in. Whatever this, what's her name? Alice.
Yeah.
Alice. Why does she have like a regular name?
Well, Black is the bastard name.
It's spelled
Alice.
Yeah, but it's not ALICE. It's like ALYS.
Okay.
Apostrophe.
Elise.
Right. Elise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elise. I hope there's more from her and like what becomes of that. Yeah.
Yeah, she's cool. I mean, she's so frustrated because she's been there for 100 years, but.
Listen, witches have frustrating lives. If you look at all the lores, they're not like
the lore of witches
having
is
a wonderful
fun.
time. They're not like, Yeah.
All
right. Great job, guys. We did that. We got through House of Dragon in 3 days. I don't know where I am.
In 3 days.
I don't know what's up. I don't know what's down.
In 3 days, I might have been better off just reading the book. Like, for real. Like, just audio booking that shit in traffic.
I've seen so many births. So many births. So many.
Oh my God. So much
so many killings.
Shout out to the memes of Rhaenyra with talking to Alan Hull. But like just being in his head like, you the blood overlayer. Those memes are hilarious.
We gotta put them up. Meme here. All right. Hope you liked this episode. I hope you liked the puppies. Yes, we had puppies. I didn't tell them. There's puppies. This is Riri who wants attention. That's Rogue down there who doesn't want attention. And yeah, hopefully they'll join us for more episodes. If you like, subscribe, and share, I'll bring my puppies again. If you tell your friends to watch the episodes, you can get more puppy stuff.
More puppy stuff.
Yeah, puppy footage.
What are dragons if not scaly puppies?
True.
Scaly, flammable puppies.
There we go. Waiting for you on the back end. But yeah. All right.
Catch you next time. Two Nerds and an Actor is produced by Wonder Studios and Desta Wonderad. And by us, Aisha Jordan, Frantz Jerome, and Mike Santana. This episode was edited by Darlena Chiem. And our theme song is composed by Stanley Borbora. If you made it this far, then you're the person who sits in the seats and waits for the end credits. So enjoy this deleted scene now.
Where's the scary movie version of Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones.
Like, where is that? Why you got into
I would, unlike the last scary movie,
I don't know if they can do it anymore. I don't know. Maybe back in the day, scary movies.
Where's the black medieval comedy?
Oh man, there are some.
Where is it?
The last one was Martin's, right?
I was like, Martin Lawrence did one. Yeah.
Black Knight.
Black Knight.
Black Knight.
That was like in 1990. Like that's a long time ago.
We have to make it.
Okay.
Yay, I did it. It like took me 1,000,000 times.